he has been here for the past 2.5 years in YSMU. In the first year, his fees was paid by his father, and in the second year, he was asking for fees, but his father said he has arranged some bank loan, and he delayed. Wait some more time, the bank will issue the loan, like that. But he didn't send the money. So our friends, we arranged some money, and he borrowed some money from other friends also, and he paid the second year fees. In third year also, he was asking for the fees. Kannadasan asked fees to his father. He said the same, wait for the bank loan. Once the bank issued the loan, I'll give you the money. And he didn't give the money that time also. And he can't borrow money from the other friends also, because already he borrowed money for the second year fees. So he was waiting for the bank loan.
Monthly expense kuda
Even his monthly expenses, he was he went to work in a local restaurant, and he came to manage his expenses with that money. We came on the first week of September, and he was normal. He came to the airport to receive us, and he was okay. We even went to save on. Things were normal. And on a sudden day evening, some of our friends noticed that Kannadasan has mild changes. He was a little aggressive, and was standing in the downstairs, refusing to come or refusing to move from that place. So we went and called him. He couldn't recognize us. He refused to move from that place. And after that, after 3 to 4 hours, we managed him to go to his room, take him to his room, and we came to our room. After 1 hour, he went to the kitchen and shouted and started to break things. And we called the hostel director, Tigran, and he came to the hostel, and we called the ambulance also. Then we took him to the hospital, and they gave first aid. After that, he returned to the hostel at night, and his roommates were watching him. The next day morning, early morning, around 7 o'clock, he said to his roommate that he's coming to the college. And we came to the university, and he was near the anatomy building. We called him. The rector wants to meet him, but he refused. He started running. So the security and other guys, they took him to the rector, and rector was asking what was the problem. He said, no problem, I just want to study here. He was saying the same thing, no problem, I just want to study here, I want to study here. And things went wrong. Means the same thing he was repeating. So he was admitted for observation in North Maharashtra Hospital. At that time, he came to know I'm his friend and the other guys also. So he was starting talking normal, little bit normal. After that, at the end of the stage, the 24th day, we went to discharge him from the hospital. At that time, the doctors in hospital said he has to be in the hospital for 1 more week for observation. Before the 1 week finishes, we got a call that he drank something hot, and he was admitted in Massive Hospital. On the next day, Saturday, some of our friends went and saw him. He had some problem in the breathing, and his mouth, everything was burnt due to the hot thing he drank. On Monday, after finishing to the college, we were in the room. We got a call from Papik, who is in hostel. He said, please go to the rector office. They want to talk about Kannadasan. And we went to the rector office, and only then we came to know that Kannadasan has passed away.